Hi, I'm Josh, the founder of the Accountability Group, and I'm Josh, vigilantly battling in recovery the diseases of addiction and mental health because I have co-occurring disorders, substance abuse, and also mental health problems. So if there are red flags on either side, I have to make sure that I talk to my sponsor, talk to my grand sponsor, and talk to other members of the fellowship that I've made some really great relationships and friendships with, some really good people. We'll get the readings going. A little behind because of the move. I tend to explain that at the beginning, just to let you know that I am currently behind. We are currently behind, but we will catch up. So today is the Daily Stoic, and it is August 13th. Take charge and end your troubles. You've endured countless troubles, all from not letting your ruling reason do the work it was made for. Enough already. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations. How many things you fear have actually come to pass? How many times has anxiety driven you to behave in a way you later regret? How many times have you let jealousy or frustration or greed lead you down a bad road? Letting our reason rule the day might seem like more work, but it saves us quite a bit of trouble. As Ben Franklin proverb put it, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Your brain was designed to do this work. It was meant to separate what is important from what is senseless, to keep things in perspective, to only become troubled by that which is worth becoming troubled about. You only need to put it to use. So that's a short reading, but it's a powerful reading. Take charge and end your troubles. That goes a lot to accountability and holding yourself accountable, that you're actually working the steps, that you're willing, that you have an intentional willingness to put in the work that is necessary to keep you sober and keep you in recovery. For me, it's just one of those things where when my feet hit the ground after I get out of bed, I'm grateful that I'm still sober, that I don't have to get even or anything of that nature, really. I don't really talk about my experience part because I've earned my share, and if you are sitting in a chair before, if you're sitting in a chair now, then you earned that spot. The strength from this reading that I got is that I can take charge of my own thoughts and my own actions and behaviors. And that's really what it comes down to when you really want to work a program, is that 99.9% of life is out of our control. We'd like to control it, but we can't. But we can control our decisions and how we navigate life. And as my sponsor always says, is live life like it's a loose garment. Make reasonable decisions and take the time to take care of yourself while you're working on your recovery, because you will be thrown some difficult situations, some curveballs, and some adversity while you're in sobriety and in recovery. But as long as you're following the steps, as long as you're working the program, as long as there's an intentional willingness to put in the hard work, you'll be able to get through all of these difficult situations by using reason and realizing that using again will only make things worse, and going out again, you may never come back to the rooms, and that would be a shame, because every life is important, and if we can save one life, I think that's a huge win. I'm not worried about whether or not the company becomes larger and larger and larger. I'm more concerned about if we can make a change and make a difference and help one person, then paying it forward. That will cause a domino effect, hopefully, and that by saving that one life, they'll be able to pay it forward, because the only way that I can keep what I have in my recovery is by giving it away to another person, and just sharing my story and my experience, strength, and hope, and maybe some of it resonates and they put that in their toolkit, and the rest of the stuff they can leave behind. But yeah, that's what I really hope, is that we can save just one life. because I know right now recovery, and having been in recovery now for a while, is that it really allows me to be appreciative and grateful for all the things that I have. It's allowed me to open my eyes and see things and change the way that I look at things and change the way that I use words, because words are powerful. So my hope for you is that you are able to make rational and good decisions and understand that those decisions are either leading you towards recovery or leading you towards relapse. And if you find that you're having a mental relapse, that's a huge red flag, and immediately talk to your sponsor, talk to your friends, talk to your concerned loved ones, and figure out a way to make the right decision, because it's only going to be worse if you decide to go out or you decide to make another run. So yeah, like I said, I manage the YouTube channel as the founder. I also manage Tag Building Hope, which is our handle on Twitter, and I manage Tag Recovery, which is the handle on Instagram, because those are all personal to me. I've lived this. I've been on both sides of the tracks. So I let my marketing team handle other stuff, but in terms of what you see in terms of the YouTube videos, what you see on Twitter, and what you see on Instagram, that is all me. So contact me, reach out, and you will receive someone who's an active listener, and I will just listen if you need to vent. And I am always happy to just kind of share my experiences and the strengths that this program and service has done for me, and the rational decisions that I've chosen in order to continue to stay between the guardrails and maintain my recovery and sobriety. So I hope that for you. And as always, stay safe, stay strong, and stay sober. Thanks for letting me share.